Today, I am bringing you a healthy, easy, high protein recipe that makes for a delicious breakfast, brunch, or breakfast for dinner meal. Hello, everyone. I am Deborah. For those of you that are just joining me for the first time, I recently turned 60 years old. So one of the things that I decided to do is to add additional protein to my diet because protein, you guys, is a building block and it is essential to our overall well-being. Today's recipe is an egg frittata that is packed with protein. Eggs, as you already know, packed with protein. And another ingredient that I have been using in a lot of my recipes recently is the hard-working cottage cheese. So you guys, this along with some kale, nutrient rich, that I actually grew in my garden, is another one of the ingredients that is going into my egg frittata recipe, along with everything else that you see on the screen. So you guys, gather everything up, come in close, and let's cook. Coming up next. One of the things that I am going to pre-cook is this kale. And of course, depending upon what veggies you use, you can opt to do the same thing. I just feel like the veggies will be a lot more tender if they're pre-cooked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this up into a nice little bunch like that. Give this a rough chop. And then I will saute this over in my skillet with some olive oil. To our preheated skillet, we're going to add some olive oil and our kale. Continue to cook until wilted. Add a little salt to enhance this flavor, and this kale is ready. Okay, another ingredient that I'm using in this recipe are sun-dried tomatoes. I've already have some here that have been chopped. I'll do the same with these. Okay, and this is ready. At this point, it is now time to go ahead and crack these eggs, get this blended with the rest of these ingredients, and then you guys, I will be putting all of the ingredients into my baking dish. These eggs are room temperature, and before I put them into my mixing container, I like to crack them in a separate container just to ensure there are no shells and that the eggs are good. Add in our sun-dried tomatoes, feta cheese, cottage cheese, seasoning of choice, salt and pepper to taste, and blend. And that's ready. All right, in my baking dish, I am going to spray some non-stick cooking spray. Add in my cooked kale. Spread that around. And then pour in our egg mixture. Okay, just take a fork and just mix this. Make sure that this kale is down inside this egg mixture. And off to my preheated 350-degree oven. This goes for about 20 minutes. And here we have it. It is golden brown around the edges. It's set in the center. So all we need to do at this point is just let it sit and rest for about 15 minutes, and then we'll be ready to cut into it and serve. This is set for long enough. Let's go ahead and transfer it from this baking dish onto our plate. And here we have a delicious, nutrient rich, high protein meal that we can do for breakfast, brunch, or we can do breakfast for dinner, you guys. Absolutely delicious, so quick, so easy. And you get to make it your own kind of special by deciding what veggies to put in it. And for some pairing options, I decided to do some fresh fruit with some Greek yogurt on top, boost the protein level. And if I opt to do this for dinner, you guys, I can also pair it with some turkey bacon. And again, this also boosts my protein level. Give it a try, you guys, and let me know how you feel about it by leaving in the comments. And I would appreciate if you give this video a like and a share. And also, please do subscribe to my channel and share my channel with those that you believe will also enjoy the content that I am bringing here. I want to thank you guys so very much. Remember, it is a great day, and you continue to make it your own kind of special and enjoy.